What's up, everybody? How you doing? Hope all is well. We need to get started nice and quick. I'm a little bit late tonight, but come on, it's only like 3 minutes. Is that really such a big deal? 3 minutes? That's basically on time, as far as I'm concerned. The streak continues. The on-time streak continues. Jacob Dazano, first one here, followed by that donut cap. David Mihai Blaga? Am I saying that right? I don't know if I am. Sorry if I messed up your name, David. Oh, Taylor Bost coming in hot with a buck. He's back. What's up, dude? Welcome back. I'm going to give you the warmest welcome I know how, which goes something like this. Seems as though what the hell happened? I missed and I took... Where the heck? Hold on a second. I don't know what I just did because I messed up all my settings for a second there. Let's try this again. Stop. Okay, there we go. Dude, I got really freaked out because like it just deleted the whole on my end. It deleted the whole instead of putting the name up there, it just deleted that whole thing. Whew. Okay, we're good. We're good. Took the last few nights off. Now I'm back. Welcome back, dude. All right. But yeah, let's get started nice and quick. I gotta get a tweet out into the world. Brian, I recently made a joke about my chiropractor. I don't know if you read it or remember it, but it was about a week back. Oh my god. Okay, well, Tom's here, everybody. Let's give it up for Tom. No, don't applaud, just boo. Boo. Come on, dude. A week back joke. So many people in here suffer from back pain, and you're gonna bring out that kind of joke? Wow. All right, anyway, let me get a tweet out here. Actually, hold on, let me change that to auto before I forget. There we go. Dearest Rats Marvel Champions. There we go. What do I say? What do I actually say? Maximus Savage Center 5 saying, "Dearest Marvel Champions, where's my damn Aegon?" Oh man, hey, I don't want to say that until after the season rewards are opened. If the season rewards get opened and I still don't have Aegon, well then damn it. What the hell? Maximus, thank you for the 5, dude. Appreciate it, man. Right, I went on an adventure today. What's up, Damiak? Dropped my mom's car off at the dealership for a fix. Thought it would take 30 minutes. Oh, no. But they said it would take 3 minutes? It was around noon, and I hadn't eaten yet, so I decided I was going to walk to get lunch. I walked 2 miles to Waffle House in a part of town with no sidewalks, and then 2 miles back. Adventure! Wait. Yeah, that must be 3 hours then, because you're not walking 2 miles someplace and 2 miles back in 3 minutes. Okay. Let's hope you don't have to. Yeah, that's true too. 3 hours a minute. Okay. Well, dude, I hope the waffles were good. I like it, man. Take a little adventure. Take a little stroll. That's the way to be, man. All right. What do we say here though? Let's say this. Maybe we'll just mention that tonight's the last night of the season, which feels good. Feels real good. Let me see. we're halfway through attack phase. The final war of the season. Any chance you could give me a little, oh god, what's the right word I'm looking for here? Can you give me a little advance in the season rewards so I can pop these dual class crystals right now? Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That'll do. You know what? Is there... I'm scared to put this on screen because I'm not sure what's going to pop up. Hold on a sec. What if I search... Aegon? Are you out there? Well, this is what happens when I type in Aegon. I was afraid something like X-Ray was going to pop up. There's a guy with a shirt that says Aegon on it. What the F? But none of these really fit all that well. So you know what? We're gonna close that out. Close that out too. Okay. Tweet. All right. Sama Mama 705. Thank you, dude. Saying grind for Cosmic Ghost Rider? Question mark. Nah. I'm not gonna be going for Cosmic Ghost Rider. Just milestones. Also, where do you see Cosmic Ghost Rider fitting in the game? Doom controls everything / buffs. Torch melts mystics. Quake / ghost exists. What about Cosmic Ghost Rider? I mean, I don't know exactly where he fits best. I think we need some more time to tell, to be honest. He just seems like a powerful champion in general. I think it's easy to look at some of these top champions and feel like everything's covered. Because I feel like that a lot of times too. So this statement is not just about what you said. This is just like in general. It's very easy for me to look at like Quake, Ghost, and like 3 other champions and be like, well, that's it. What else could we possibly need? But someone like let's take another champion very similar to Cosmic Ghost Rider, a little bit similar at least, in maybe Cap Marvel. And Cap Marvel is a champion that when she first came out, I was saying the same thing. Like, why do we even need Cap Marvel? This doesn't even make sense to me. Who cares about her, right? But turns out Cap Marvel is a powerhouse, and she can do some things that other champions can't, just because of her indestructible buff and just nuking fights and blowing them up in 2 seconds. So yeah, there's little things that Cosmic Ghost Rider has that these other champions don't necessarily have. The crazy armor breaks, the immunities. I don't know. We need time basically to see exactly where Cosmic Ghost Rider fits best in the game. So that's all I can really tell you. But I would say that we can't just write off a champion just because it feels like other things are covered, you know? So we'll see. We shall see. It didn't seem like Cosmic Ghost Rider was the incursion push kind of champion. We do a little bit of an energy dump. Yeah, let's go side quest. It didn't feel like it was like the incursion champion from when Lags was doing that. But that was just one area of the game. I think Lags, if I'm not mistaken, is using that champ in War right now. So he is likely recording that gameplay. And we'll have some cool stuff to show afterwards. So maybe it's good War champ. We'll see. Shout out to Dylan for shoving a stick up my nose for the 2nd time this month. He's gentle and effective. Now fingers crossed. Oh my goodness. Caro sent over bucks saying, BG, be honest, how many times do you see Nightcrawler in your sleep? Oh, man. I mean, none. Not with his shirt on, anyway. That dude is ripped. No, just kidding. No, I mean, that Nightcrawler, it sucked, but, you know. Maybe that should have been the tweet. I didn't want to say it in last night's tweet, like the congrats to Yeet and Hector for moving on, because I didn't want to spoil things for anyone who hadn't been able to watch the live stream. But hopefully now, pretty much anyone who wanted to see it has seen it and knows the truth. Knows that we are not moving on. All those nodes, dude. Jacob sending over buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, I need help. Should I rank 5 Colossus or Professor X? The utility of Colossus could really help, but also Professor X is my favorite champ right now. Thanks. Hope life is going well for you and Laura. Well, Jacob, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate the support. I feel like Colossus is the more overall just champion that you could just turn to for and fill in most situations. So it's hard for me to recommend anything other than Colossus. However, if you're having a really good time with Professor X right now, dude, sometimes you just gotta ride that wave and go with a champion that you really enjoy playing. So yeah, I mean, the choice is yours ultimately, is what I'm getting at. But if I'm recommending a champ, it's gonna be Colossus between the two. But don't be afraid to just do your own thing, you know. Don't care about your damage back, your power stings. I have 2 lives. Yeah, man, I hope that helps. So, I mean, there's been times where I've turned down the obvious rank up choice just to rank up a champion that I like. Like, it's one. I mean, it's one thing if the other champion is still good, which Professor X is. It's not like he's a bad champion. Oh, it's not like he's a bad champion. It's not like he's a bad champion. If you were like, hey, dude, I'm going for like Colossus or I really like Beast in the comics, I'd be like, dude, listen, I know you love Beast, but just don't. You know what I mean? But Professor X is actually good. So yeah, you could pick him if you want. I do think that Colossus is slightly better, but it's not going to totally kill your progression to go with Professor X. You know what I mean? Remember when Colossus was a RIP champ? Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Man loves
I think a lot of us remember. This guy used to really suck for a long time. You know when a champ just sucks so bad that you look at them and you're like, just like, even if you didn't get a good shot at them, even if it was like a blurry picture, you just recognize the color palette and you're like, ugh, those colors don't even look good. Like the McDonald's colors of Colossus, you're like, ah, no, I don't want to play that champion. like I don't know, man. I just get so used to champions sucking. So yeah, well, it's I don't know. It's definitely something that I remember, but it does turn around. It's I don't know. It's pretty funny how quick those feelings change too. You know, at the same time. Eating a box of assorted Halloween candies. Oh, there's a large pile of untouched candy corn at the bottom. I despise candy corn. Yeah, candy corn is not great. Candy corn, first one's pretty good. Second one, third one. What's up, BG? Has the final war coming along? What's up, Carl? I've only done 2 fights. 2 of my 5 fights so far. So far, so good. But the real challenge comes at the end. A 6-star rank 3 Doom. So there's that. All right, Nightcrawler sending over buck saying, Beaver. Hello there, sexy. Yes, you did see me without a shirt, but don't lie to people. I got the dad bod. Bean burritos and loud farts are life. What? Anyways, did you see my hashtag? Great. Uh-oh. I was rambling too much, dude. I missed it. I totally missed it. You raided, didn't you? And I totally was not doing it, doing something else. Wait, where's your hashtag? Hashtag Groot better King Groot. What? No, don't even go there. King Groot is the better Groot. How dare you say anything otherwise? Yes, happy birthday, Pilan. Eat your cake or I'll shove it up your... ... Well, that's not a nice end to the message. It's not even my birthday. Keep your cake. Thank you for the buck, though. Jay Metz, sup, dude? 705 saying BG with my newest rank up on Havoc. I've completed my profile. If you could check out JT Metz, please. Keep up all the great work and wishing you Aegon soon. Well, thank you, dude. Yeah, I'll check that out in just a sec. Let me just slay this Emma. Slay the beast that calls herself Emma. And then, yeah, we'll check it out. But thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Candy corn tastes like plastic? Yeah, it's just a weird candy, man. It's a weird candy. It's one of those candies that I feel like is the only reason that is still made is because it's like tradition. I don't know. Maybe there's some candy corn lovers in here. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I feel about it. It's like, all right, it's been around forever, and it's gonna be around forever. Just because, man. All right, Emma. Say goodnight. Caro sending over another buck. Saying you've been having quite a few voice cracks these days. Our little BG is finally becoming a young man. I know. And I'm really excited to finally have things change in my body, you know? Alright, you know what? That's an awkward... It's a very awkward statement I just made. I'm gonna skip past it. Thank you for the buck, dude. What's up, Dicer? Alright, hold on. Ooh, free crystal. And then we'll check out the profile. He was JT Metz, I believe, right? Decline that. Nope, don't even want to go. Search. JT Metz. Ooh, closing on that 2 million. Oh, the all 6-star profile, dude. It's looking nice. It's so nice when all the borders match, dude. Looks real good. Okay, at first I didn't see the second rank 3 as well. But yeah, there we go. Dude, what kind of prestige you got with these guys? 11, 4, 23, okay. Good stuff, man. Speaking of 2 million, guys. $2 million. I got a video coming out tomorrow that's a little bit of a celebration for it. Just a minor one. Very minor one. But hey. This is fun. Alright, Bo McCubbin sending over 5. Bo, thank you, dude, saying, hey, BG. Just spun another 6-star crystal. It was unfortunately Terrax. Oh. Ugh. If I could trade him for a single PhD, I would. Oh, man. Here's to hoping your next crystal opening yields better results than a wannabe Doomsday with an axe. Yeah, that is a little unfortunate, man. Bo, sorry to hear it. Hopefully Terrax gets buffed or a cool synergy or something, dude. I don't know. That guy could really use a little bit of love. Could be the Diablo of 2020 right there, man. Holding the crown for worst champ of the year, potentially. Ooh, you know what? I should do the other difficulty before I forget. The other limbo. Let's pop in and just do that real quick. Easy sent over $1.50 with the nope sign. Saying BG Spider-Gwen has a synergy with Storm X, where if she evades, you get stunned. And I lost her 3 times today in arena. Wow, dude. Dang. I didn't even realize that was a thing. She evades, you get stunned. Huh. Yeah, totally forgot about that synergy, I guess. That sucks. Wow. Why would they even put that synergy in there? That feels like it's just to mess with you when you're fighting against her. But like the only time the synergies work when you're fighting against her is the arena, so dang. That's brutal, dude. She evades like crazy. Spider-Gwen, that is. If I'm not using Venom against Spider-Gwen, I already know I'm gonna have a bad time in that fight, you know. Alright, Lakers Bodyguard sending over $1 with a couple of nice, fresh scented pine trees. I think there's a pine trees at least. I don't even know. Alright, anyway. Where's your last one at? At Laura, biggest I've seen after Sasquatch, of course. Was that the message? That couldn't have been the message. Hold on. Well, that's the only message. I just realized. Because the other one is just Groot better than King Groot. I feel like I'm missing something. But I guess not. All right. Wait, hold on. What did Laura say? Sounds like Lakers likes your woodpecker, Brian. Oh. Maybe I should have been reading that part. Read Laura's. Okay, now I see. Wow. Well, I guess I can't deny that. Oh man. Anyone else surprised how low Cosmic Ghost Rider went for in the first round? Yeah, I certainly was. I mean, a little bit at least. I did think he was going to go higher, which is why I had my prediction at 85 million. And this dude went, 20-something million lower than my prediction. But at the same time, like, I kind of knew that this arena would be pretty unpredictable in terms of what the champion was going to go for. With the new 300 cutoff and the boosts and all that stuff. Could have went high, could have went low. Ended up going low for sure. A lot of other people guessed in that area. So I guess, I don't know. I guess I was alone, or maybe not alone, but I was one of the few that was thinking he would go really high like that. But it's good. That means other future grinds won't be as bad. So, yeah, I am gonna sign up for some future grinds. For sure.
Man loves babies.
Corey sending over $1 saying, Brian, how the hell are you? I'm just gonna cut to the point. Who said you're the contest champion? You aren't even a winner. And I, for one, am offended. Whoa, dude. Pretty intense thing to say, dude. Not even a winner? I mean, it might be true, but... at least win something if you're gonna make such a bold claim. Hey, we're signed up for another tournament, okay? But I always said that I am not the contest champion. Alright? I'm just a representative of contestchampion.com. That is all. The website about actual winners. What's up, BG? What's up, Lizer? Excited for the end of the this war season? I know I am. Yes, very excited. I'm very happy for it to be over and done with, and to have these nice rewards. Let's just go look at them for a minute. Can we please do that? Let's just take a little look. So we're ending in the Masters bracket. We already know that. And well, there's a 30k stack of 6-star shards. That's going to be 3 Aegons in there, guys. So pumped for that. And then the 5-star shards. This is, so I mean, the dual class crystals, they're available today, which means they're not going to be available when these rewards first come in. So I am going to have to wait a little bit on that. Dang. Oh man, now I don't know what I want to do, because I wanted to open all this stuff together, but I guess I don't know. I guess I'll just have to wait for it to all be back in the store, whatever, the dual class ones. But yeah, by the time they are back in the store, I'll have the little bit of shards I need to get to 30k 5-star shards. So 70k in total, 7 more chances there. Between the two of them, 10 shots at it. That's going to be Aegon. And then, of course, the materials to take Aegon to rank 3 right there as well. So potentially, at least, they're random. But yeah. Can't wait. Is the cutoff for featured arena usually lower in the second round? I'm trying to go for Cosmic Ghost Rider, but can put up around 60 to 65 mil by using around 2k units. I don't know if it's usually higher or lower, to be honest with you. It definitely varies based on, you know, whatever arena, whatever's going on. Like it varies. But I don't know like which is more common, to see it go up or to see it go down. I'm not too sure. A little bit hard to say. We do. I mean, I was about to say we keep track of it, but like we, the community, I'm in no part of it. But on Reddit, there is a spreadsheet with all of the previous. Dude. Oh man, brain ain't working so well tonight, guys. With all the previous scores. You can find that on Reddit if you really want to know. It's, again, with the things change with the amount of people actually getting the top prizes, though, because if 300 people did go round 1, what are the odds that 300 people go round 2? For all we know, the cutoff could drop substantially if there's not enough people just going for Cosmic Ghost Rider in general. We could see it drop down to, you know, 40 million if only, let's say, 280 people are really going for the champ, and then you know, the last 20 spots are filled with people that kind of stopped halfway through the grind. Brain don't good, so nice. Welly. Yeah, something like that. Brandon Dawson sent it over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying BG, official crystal off with the 4 Loki boys on season rewards. For sure Taters will have the best opening. It's not a bad idea, have something like that, but nah, I'm too lazy for that, man. I'm just gonna pop open these crystals whenever the mood strikes. And hope that Aegon is finally gonna show his face. Because seriously, man, I'm getting tired of it. 2 paths without Aegon. Don't make me do all 5. Kabam. Please. What is possible is not always fun. And I just want to get it done. Give me that Aegon. But Brandon, thank you for the 5. Taters, I mean, Taters, he does have some... He's got some good luck. Sometimes. Sometimes he gets royally screwed just like the rest of us, but... Alright, I'm going to try to heal up my man thing real quick. Hopefully I don't die while doing this. Just need him to block. There we go. Keep blocking, buddy. I mean, that willpower healing. I don't even think I need man thing for the rest of this, rest of my paths here. But, you know, just as a safety precaution, it'd be nice to get him back up to full. Let's go ahead and pop the L1s. Give me another little heal. Might as well put in some damage. Alright, now I need you to shield up again though, bud. If you don't mind. Shield it. I need to stop hitting you. Come on. Dash backwards. Thank you. Whew. Okay. Keep this going. I mean, at some point, I'm not going to be able to get out of this fight alive. So I'm going to be dropping down to 50% anyway. So I guess if that's the case, I might as well actually try my best to bring down this beast. Oh, I forgot he has limber. Ooh. I think he does at least. Refresh that heal. Cycle this around. Pop the L3. Yeah, I think I can kill this guy. Let's do it. Now go look at gold too, because that's what I'm getting. Yeah, maybe, I mean, maybe I shouldn't have looked at all the rewards on stream. Just because I know everyone gets different sets of rewards. So not everybody's getting those rewards. But I'm excited, man. Uh-oh. Okay, that worked. It shouldn't have, but it worked. Oh boy. I don't think I'm gonna make it here, guys. I don't think I'm making it. Rhyme percussion is a musical instrument. I think you meant precaution. Did I say percussion? Safety percussion? Is that what I said? Whoops. All right. Well, that's okay. I needed to heal up again anyway. I didn't quite make it, damn it. You sound like Mickey Mouse? Was that a Mickey Mouse impression? I know a lot of people can actually do Mickey Mouse impressions, but I cannot. But maybe that was the first step towards me learning right there. It's a free 5-star and a couple tier 2 alpha, better than nothing. Okay. Because you got Professor X today, J-Mania, congratulations. And put him to rank 4 with a gem. I was wondering if he's worth a rank 5. I don't have a ton of experience with him to say exactly how good he is, exactly how he holds up to his peers, especially in the mutant class that's already pretty stacked. So I can't really tell you for certain. Like, I do think he's worth rank 5ing, but I don't know if he's worth rank 5ing over a bunch of other champs, or where exactly he's best in the game to tell you, like, yeah, if you're going for Cav title, rank 5, and things like that. So I can't really tell you definitively. He is a solid champion. I know that much. But, yeah, with your exact situation, I don't know exactly what's best. Alright, there we go. Another fatigue. Almost back up to that full yellow bar. The things to do in AQ to save some potions. Okay, cycle that back around. Now I'm gonna get to the L2. Did that not put any buff on him? Wait, I'm confused. Why did that not work? Alright, whatever. That is down. Okay. There we go. Alright. Champ's looking healthy. I can get out of here now. Now on to the arenas. What's up with people being B-manies tonight? Oh, I hope people aren't being mean in the chat here. Don't be doing that, guys. Carl. Some people were saying in chat that they were low on tier 2 alpha and overflowing on tier 5 basic. I'm not there yet, having just rejoined, but is this something you're dealing with? To some extent, yeah, because there's no tier 2 alpha in the season rewards. So, Carl, there's a few things that you need to be cautious of as moving forward here. Oh, I gotta use that energy refill. Okay, so hold on, let me just see exactly where I stand in all of this. 1 tier 2 alpha. Hold on, I didn't see any tier 5 basic, I don't think, right? Okay, so the 1 tier 2 alpha, 2 tier 2 alpha, 3, 4, 1 tier 5 basics, 5 of the tier 2 alpha, 6. Okay, so 6 and 1, essentially. Unless I missed something up. I got confused when that message popped up. I was like, no, I don't want to sell to you. But okay, so essentially I have 9 tier 5 basic and 22 tier 2 alpha. So yeah, the ratio doesn't exactly it's not exactly even, but it's not that far off if I stick just with 6-star champions. So I feel like that's what Kabam was trying to do, because if I ranked up 5-star champions, I could rank up 2 brand new 5-star champions to rank 5, and I'd be down to 2 tier 2 alpha, and I would still have 5 tier 5 basic catalysts, right? But if we check out the 6-star champions and ranking up a 6-star champion, well, let's just go to this screen, I guess. Damn it, this screen doesn't show it that well either because of the rank up gems. But it's 7 tier 2 alpha and 3 tier 5 basic. So yeah, that would be 9 tier 5 basic and 21 tier 2 alpha to burn all of those in 6-star champions. So be really careful about how you rank up 5-star champs. If you're ranking them up with rank up gems, that can save you a lot of tier 2 alpha. But otherwise, it's best to try at least to stick to ranking up 6-star champs, which kind of sucks, man, because I still rather rank up 5-star champs in a lot of ways. But yeah, just be cautious of that, I guess. Tom sending over a buck with a winky face. Uh-oh. That face kind of scares me when it's coming from Tom. What do we have? EG, why did the Art Thief's van break down? Hold on, let me read this again, because when he said van, I thought that was like Van Gogh when I saw art. Alright, BG, why did the Art Thief's van break down as he drove away from the museum? Because he had no Monet to buy Degas to make the van go. Turns out there was Van Gogh. No money to buy the gas to make the van go. That's what you're saying. Great. Is that even how you say the middle name? Degas. It's Degas, right? Degas? I think that's how you say it. I don't know, Art. Either way, here's what I can tell you, Tom. Boo. Exactly what Hunter said. Van, boo. The only reason I even know half of these names is because some of my favorite Psych episodes are the ones with Despero, and he's an art thief. And yeah, I've seen those episodes about 1,000,000 times, and he uses like some fake names to get into the hotel and says some of those, and also like the Oceans movies. I'm not sure if they mention those artist names in there, but at one point in Ocean's 12, they do steal a piece of art. All right, anyway. Where am I going now? I'm going to the arena. A little bit lost here, man. Let's go hit the arenas. Let's do it up. Wasn't he a fake art thief, though? I mean... it's kind of, sort of? Not exactly. I mean, like, alright, in the first one, yeah. But in the second one, he proved that he can do everything that we all thought he could, and more. So, does that really mean he's a fake art thief? I don't know, man. I choose to believe that he is the best art thief in the world. Has anyone ever got parried by quest opponents who don't have parry nodes? I got parry stunned by the AI in Realm of Legends. Really? AQ and variant 5.3.1 that got probably got comboed into oblivion. No, I can't say that's ever happened to me, not that I'm aware of, at least. I've been parried in arena before and in Alliance War before, but of course that's against players that have parry. That's an interesting bug. G, can you tell some tips on getting energy refills, because I'm struggling in the Act quest, so I will need some refills to finish the Act quest. Well, part of the reason why I have these extra energy refills is because I'm already done with the story quest. Oh, I gotta stop hitting helps. I just remembered. So yeah, early on in this game, you're gonna be struggling for energy when you're trying to jump back and forth between, you know, the story quest and the monthly event quest and the side quest and things like that. Or if you're just trying to really make a ton of progress and plow through the story content as quick as you can, yeah, you'll be out of energy refills pretty quick. You can get energy refills slowly over time just by being in an alliance. The alliance 3-day events, they all have energy refills, and that's where I get mine from. I'm trying to think if there's another source that I get them from, but I not off the top of my head. Like, I don't think of, I'm not thinking of any off the top of my head. I mean, of course, I have in the past bought them for units, but I haven't had to buy any for units for, I don't know, I want to say like a good 6-8 months, something like that. Like, it's been a really long time. Maybe even longer than that, potentially. So yeah, they're not the worst value when it comes to spending units on things. It might be better just to kind of slow play it and make sure that you are doing all of your, you know, what's it called? Like all of the temporary content first before dumping energy refills into story content, things like that. But yeah, 30 units for an energy refill. I've certainly bought my fair share of those in the past. Kabam does from time to time come out with special offers, both monetary and unit offers that will have a discount. You know, you get 5 energy refills for $5 or something like that, or they'll give you basically 6 energy refills for the price of 5, some things like that. But we don't see those too often. The Summoner Sigil kind of took over for that stuff, since the Summoner Sigil has extra energy in it, faster energy timers. I was gonna say spawn rate, and I'm like, that's not it. What's up, Pixie Belle? Hey there, goofy goobers. Now I want a gobstopper. All right, Jethro sending over 5 of them Canadian bucks, talking about 2 toonies and a loony, saying pulled 5-star Domino recently and took her up to rank 5. Nice. Already had the rest of her Trinity at rank 4. Gotta say, kind of disappointed. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I'm not a Domino player myself, but I still wasn't expecting that. She seems a little overrated, unless she's got some utility I don't know about. Well, the thing is, I think Domino, when she first came out, she was better than she is today. It's not that she's changed, it's just that the rest of the game has changed. The mutant class is absolutely stacked. And when thinking about, like, let's say the top 5 most useful mutant champions, Domino doesn't even come to mind, honestly. She's certainly not a bad champion. She can still do a lot of things in this game. Everything from general questing to, the variants. Variant 2 with her heavy spam. Even though it's mostly for XL champions, she can still shred through that. To Labyrinth of Legends. She's just a solid all-around champion. But yeah, at the same time, like I said, I'm not a Domino player myself. I never enjoyed playing her just because she always felt a little bit clunky to me, her animations. There are times when the stars align and, dude, you can just keep an opponent stun locked until they're dead, pretty much, and you're dealing massive damage along the way. Your L2's critting for ungodly amounts. I think I've seen some L2 crits for like 70 plus K or something like that on Domino. Like, there are times where she's pretty incredible, but yeah, there's other champions with better utility. That said, she is still to this day one of the most annoying defenders to go up against. So even if you do not like Domino, there is still that use for her. You could throw her on defense, unless you're an alliance that uses defender diversity and someone else already has her on defense, but there is that option too to consider at least. But dang, dude, a little bit of a bummer to hear. Even though, like I said, I'm not a Domino player myself, I was expecting to hear that you were going to be happy with that rank up. Darn. Yeah, I'm going for all the crit bleeds, while lucky and incinerate heavies and everything. Just not a lot of situations where I'd use her over any of my other heavy hitters. Yeah, I could certainly understand. But dude, thank you very much. Oh, the 5, man. Dark Owl Dragon sending over bug. Thank you, dude. Saying hello, BG. It's been a while since I've been in your stream. It's time to relax and listen to your soothing voice. First day off in 16 days. Dang, 16 days. Oh man. Yeah, you definitely needed that this day off. Life's busy. Hope you're doing good, bro. So what's new? Well, today's my first day off in 16 days as well. I've been out hitting the streets selling. You'd think that during all this chaos in the world, the online business would be where it's at. And hey, trust me, the bald cap business, it's booming. We're doing great. But to supplement those sales, I've been going door to door to door to door all day long, selling bald caps left and right. All I need to do is usually just open the door, have the sun hit just the right spot on the cap, and they're like, dude, sign me up for 7. For the kids, the wife, all that, they all get the bald cap. So that's what I've been doing. It's tough out there, but I don't know, man. Nothing much is too new, to be honest. The only thing that's relatively new MCOC wise is I've been using Torch a lot in Alliance War. That's about it. And as far as real life goes, I mean, MCOC is my life, so just prepping for the next Bith Pass pretty much. But dude, thank you very much for the buck, dude. Griffin Williams sending over a buck saying, what is going on here? What's up, dude? What do you mean, what is going on here? Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. You know what's going on here. We're grinding up some milestones. Did he just say Abyss? Bith Pass? No. No way. I couldn't have said Abyss. Maybe I said Abyss Pass. Maybe that's a thing. There's no way I said Abyss Pass. If I did, well then I'm gonna end the stream and just call it a day. Oh man. Alright, Stealth Ghost Center of Bucks saying I love my 565 Domino, but I never use her. I took her to rank 5, then like a month later I pulled and duped 5-star Omega, then took Colossus to rank 5 like 1 month later. Just never use her now. Yeah, that sounds about right. That definitely sounds about right. I don't hear too many people talk about using Domino these days, but I still imagine that a lot of people do. Even though they don't talk about her. Just the way people don't really talk about Blade, but still use Blade all the time. Just one of those things that I guess has been talked to death already. Yeah, seriously, the mutant class is just so stacked. Lost my hair years ago, but I still carry a comb. Just can't part with it. Boo. Boo. What's the best class and why also? Who are the best unawakened champs? Well, that's a lot of questions right there, man. A short question with a very long tangent coming right up. No, I'm gonna keep it a little bit short here. I mean, there is no one best class. It's all subjective. Every class is useful. The worst class, though, is skill. We all know it. It's skill. The skill class needs some love. They've got some powerful champs, but not enough of them. Hopefully, with this Falcon buff, that'll be one of the ways to turn the skill class around a little bit. Because yeah, I think it's just a little on the underwhelming side overall. You know what? Now that I think about it, I wonder if that's intentional in any way. Have the masterminds behind Kabam thought to pair up one of the most stacked classes in Mutant along with wait a minute, I just realized something. How did I never realize this in the past? Look at these crystals on this map, dude. Why am I not just picking up some of these crystals right now? Like, dude, let's stop fighting. There's a bunch of crystals. Those are the dual class crystals right there. I always thought it was just like fire magma back there or something, like we're in some volcano area. I'm not kidding. I don't think I ever noticed that. It's embarrassing playing this game for 5 years, don't even realize it. Okay, anyway, but yeah, I wonder if Kabam was like, yeah, let's intentionally keep the skill class a little bit on the weaker side as we buff up the mutant class. This way it keeps the dual class crystal nice and balanced overall. Nah, I don't think that's actually what they did, but well, it is a thought. The Dayum experience and over to thank you, dude, saying who's your next rank 3? Aegon, hopefully, after I dupe him out of the season rewards. Aside from that, I don't have a rank 3. I haven't awakened to Omega Red, but he's not getting ranked up on account of needing prestige and him not having it. I've got an unawakened Magneto, but same story there. And yeah, man, I don't really have the champions to rank 3 right now. That's part of the problem. I am desperate for prestige. Ow, I just kicked something under my desk. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. But yeah, I'm desperate for prestige, but I'm just not pulling the champs that give prestige. Hopefully I pull a Doom too, man. That would be so sick. Like, guys, my account, it'd be a night and day difference if out of this next 6-star opening, I just pulled Doom and Aegon. I know it's a lot to ask for. I'm not saying it isn't. But if I pulled those 2 champions, I would rank 3 Aegon. I would, I don't think I have the catalyst to rank 3 Doom, but I would at least know that I have a champion to rank 3 as soon as I got the Mystic Catalyst. Damn, now I'm curious. Now I want to go look at my my tier 5 class catalyst. But I have an awakening gem for him, so that would kind of be, you know, good to go. But yeah, I just don't have the champs to rank 3 at the moment. Thank you for the 2 Patrick87X sending over a bug. Thank you, dude. Saying hi from Germany. What's up, dude? Guten Tag. That's about all I know in Germany, or in German. You think the game will continue bringing just higher champs like 7 stars, or do you think they'll do something to make progress more interesting? Do you speak with the devs about this, dude? I've been speaking to the devs about this since like the second year that I was playing this game, basically. You know, the first year playing this game, I just thought, oh yeah, they're just going to continue along. They can continue this forever. They've struck gold with this game. Yeah, just keep introducing 1 star level higher champs, and man, they can keep this game running forever, you know. But then I quickly realized, like, well, that's not very interesting. Just replacing our champions with 1 star higher all the time, like, no, we need something else to kind of spruce things up as we go. I don't mind seeing 7-star champions, but there needs to be something else that makes them a bit more unique, a bit more interesting. Maybe is the better word to say, because I mean, as we do advance in the star levels, there is always one thing that they add that's unique. The 5-star champions added the special 3 meter. The 6-star champions added adrenaline, and adrenaline's powerful, but it's not super interesting. Progression wise, at least, like I want to see some other way to advance these champions power levels. At one point in time, Kabam did have plans. They had a gear system that they were introducing, but then 12.0 happened, and 12.0 kind of put an end to those plans. So I don't know if you were around during the 12.0 update or not, but either way, there's definitely some people in here who were not around during that time, so I'm going to break it down real quick. 12.0, it was a massive update, and it changed around a few different systems. It nerfed some champions while simultaneously switching to a diminishing return system. There didn't used to be these ratings. The synergies used to just say 5% increased crit, you know, instead of adding X amount of crit rating that has diminishing returns to it. So there were champions that were able to just scale way, like, oh wow, double. Get out of here, Hella, with your double invulnerabilities. There were champions that like the most OP was the perfect block, or block proficiency, I should say. So you were able to get your champions to a 100% block proficiency. So all you had to do was hold down the left side of your screen, and you never took damage ever again. Pretty game breaking, right? Where do you go from there? You're ready to reach the limits. And then also during that update, people were looking at, like, at the time there was 2 different versions of the game. There was the version that we're all playing on right now, and the Chinese version of the game as well. And the Chinese version of the game already had a gear system to it. And what people were thinking, they were looking at that and they were thinking, okay, so what's happening here is they're nerfing the champions, and then they're going to sell back that power with this gear system. And people did not like that idea. And I mean, just the way the update rolled out in general, it was full of bugs, and so that really messed things up. If it wasn't so buggy, if the balance was better, I don't think it would have gone over all that poorly. I think 12.0 had potential. It's just, I guess the way I always describe it is like this. It's like if you take a brand new TV. Let's say you order a brand new TV off of Amazon or something like that, and they're delivering it. Imagine the TV fell off the back of the truck, and then another car ran it over. And then the truck backed up to go pick it up and accidentally ran it over again 7 more times. And then they picked it up and still tried to deliver it to you. Well, that good TV is not really good TV anymore. Because I think there were some good changes. It just, yeah, it wasn't very good. So they did have this all, oh man, such a long tangent to say. There was a system in development to make upgrading our champions more interesting, but because of all that backlash, people didn't want that system, and as a result, we're not getting that system. And I don't know what Kabam's plans are. I really hope that they do introduce something else a little bit more interesting besides just adding another star to these champions. Because like I said, I don't mind seeing 7 stars, but I don't want that to be the only difference in champions. Communication was the biggest fail of 12.0 update. I mean, there were certainly a lot of fails. That was definitely up there with them, yeah. Communication was not good. They were, like, I don't know. Actually started playing because of 12.0. Did you, Lizer? Read an article about it and made me curious about the game, so I downloaded it a few months after. Wow, I guess the old saying is true that, God, what is the saying even? Like, even bad attention's good attention. That's not the saying. Whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's, I mean, at the time, like, obviously this game still has bugs. This is one of the worst months that we've seen in the past, I don't know, 6 months or so in terms of bugs. So it still happens. Still some still things that aren't perfect. And even if you look at the biggest companies out there, that's just what happens, man. Bugs get through. Things are different on the dev servers, and when they get pushed live. But back then, at least, I think Kabam, they were I don't think their team was as big. They needed more help. They needed more help to roll out an update like that. And yeah, they didn't have enough people working on it, I don't think, in order to pull off a massive update like that. I think there was also an update, if I'm not mistaken, to the Unity engine, which caused some unexpected side effects, but I can't remember that for sure. In any case, tangent over. Diamond Jimmy sent it over a buck with a message retracted. And now I see that you've been timed out. Hold on. Is it just this message? Got 5-star Squirrel Girl. Well, congrats, dude. Congrats on your Squirrel Girl. Yeah, definitely don't spam. I was gonna read your message. I was just on a little bit of a tangent there with the previous comment. I think that's all you were saying, if I'm not mistaken. Congrats on your Squirrel Girl, dude. She's a cool champ. All right, Ross sent it over 5 of them Canadian bucks saying, come back to the game after 3 years and so far behind. Dude, speaking about the 12.0 days, 3 years. Welcome back. Has it really been that long? I still remember your name. Maybe it's just because it reminds me of, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. But it reminds me of, I hope you don't take offense to this either, because it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It reminds me of that sitcom with Steve Urkel. The classic. But alright, anyway, thank you for the 5, dude. Then come back to the game after 3 years and so far behind. No useful 5 stars. My 4 stars aren't getting me far in 5.2.4 533 without units. Okay, man. I mean, a bunch of really good champions did get added to the game, along with a bunch of reworks. Have you kept up to date with the reworks? Champions like Colossus and Hulkbuster are now actually super strong. Magneto, another one that's super strong. Some others as well, and actually Kabam, they have the system where they're trying to buff or rework 1 to 2 champions a month. So between that and just the new champions that got added that are in the 5-star crystal and the updated amounts of shards that we get nowadays too, you can even play like incursions and stuff like that. I'd recommend maybe just like just taking a little bit of a like continuing your break on the story content. Don't dive back into that right away. Get a handle on like the side stuff first, maybe, and just allow your account to kind of naturally start growing itself, and you'll get some good champions, man. The opportunities to get more, like, to get powerful champions is better now than ever, by far. So, but welcome back, dude. Ooh, crazy idea. What if Kabam plans to add the new striker mechanics to 7-star champs exclusively? Like, they can only be put on a team for that one purpose and can't be awakened or upgraded. Striker only champs, huh? I don't think they would do that. Like, just make them unplayable? I don't know how well that would go over with the community. If you're investing so much into these champions, you kind of want to play them, right? So yeah, I'm not so sure Kabam would do something like that. I Stealth Ghost sending over another buck. Thank you, dude. Saying another weak class I feel is the tech. You have Ghost, Warlock, Guardian, kinda Starkey, but who else? Might be missing someone. The tech class is not the strongest overall, I guess. But you did leave out some strong champions. Sentinel, Darkhawk. Stark Spidey is not strong, I guess. Stark Spidey is just strong, period. Do not sleep on Stark Spidey. He's still pretty powerful. He's just a little bit forgotten about these days in comparison to when he was once like dominating the contest used by everybody, but he's still strong. Hulkbuster just got his rework. Hold on, let's go bring up a little reference here with Aunt May. Unfortunately, Mysterio was not strong like I wanted him to be. Oh, Guillotine 2099 is another one. Punisher just got reworked. Well, not reworked. He just got buffed. I haven't even played him since his buff. Dang. Star-Lord's still good, but yeah, compared to the new champs today. Same with like OG Vision. Still a good champion, but he definitely feels dated compared to today's champions. But yeah, it's definitely not the strongest overall. I agree with that. Don't forget about Iron Patriot. His package has carried me through many a quest. Demiok. Very true. All right, Daniel Casas sending over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying BG. Put a rank 2 6-star unawakened Human Torch, or 6-star unawakened Corvus Glaive, or 6-star unawakened Guardian. 6 tier 2 alpha will expire in 2 days. Oh goodness. All right. Let me think here. So I think Guardian benefits a lot from being awakened. So I would not go Guardian unless you had a specific reason to go Guardian. I wouldn't go Guardian. Both Torch and Corvus can be played unawakened. Their awakened abilities are good and all that, especially Corvus's, but they can be played unawakened. If you run Suicides, I would go Corvus. If you don't run Suicides, I'd go Torch, and I would probably just leave it at that. It's not I don't think it's the most important decision in the world to make. So I don't think you need to really sweat the decision too much. Like eventually you want to get eventually you probably want to get all 3 of those champions to rank 2 and beyond. And if you're just looking to burn some catalyst in the overflow, yeah, it's not that big a deal who you go with. But yeah, that's the way I would look at it. If you're not running, well, here's the other thing too. Like if you don't have one of those champions as a rank 5, I should have started with that. Like let's say you already have a Torch at rank 5 or something like that, then no matter what, go Corvus. Or if you already have a Corvus at rank 5, and you don't have a Torch at rank 5, then go Torch no matter what. Things like that. But yeah, I would let Masteries decide it, largely. Oh, I didn't want to have to see your L3 Karnak. You know, as cool as I think Karnak is, I've never really liked his L3. I thought it was one of the weaker L3s in the game, visually. If they came out with 7 stars, maybe they let us convert a max rank / sig 100 plus 6 star to a rank 1 sig 27 star. Or would that hurt their revenue too much? Probably hurt their revenue too much, Enach. I don't think they would let us do that. I mean, okay, so going back to the discussion a little bit. After considering as many possibilities as I could think of, and I'll be the first to admit there's a million things out there that I have not thought of that could potentially be better than my ideas. But out of all the things that I've thought of between gearing systems and just, I don't know, probably a dozen or so ways to upgrade our champions. Some people like the idea of like making our champions stronger by ranking up lower star level champions. Even there's a bunch of different things you could do, but out of all the ways that I've ever thought of, the individual talent system, I feel like is the best. Or mastery system, I should say, not talent system. Sorry, I mean talents, masteries. It's all the same thing depending on the game you're playing. But that video that I made where it's basically ripping off of Dota 2's system, where when you are as you rank up a champion, take them higher levels, you essentially would have a mastery tree on their page, and you click on their mastery tree. Imagine this is it, and then you get to like select ways to make your champion more powerful, but you have to actually unlock those things by doing certain things in the game, certain challenges or whatever. I think that'd be a really cool way to expand on the champion's potential, to rebalance things and buff certain champions. I don't think they're going to do it because of the way they're handling, you know, buffing champions today. But to be honest, I would have rather seen it done in game like that. We have to like earn their power kind of thing. And yeah, I don't know. I think that'd be cool. And you could have that tree for like every single star level of champion, but you know, like a 2-star would maybe only have like the first branch, the first branches of the tree. You know, you go left or right. You can't get both, but you can get one, and you could swap it around later. But and then, you know, a 3-star champion would get 2 branches and so on. So, you know, as you go up, a 7-star champion is going to have a much higher potential than a 6-star champion, because they're going to gain an entire new set of powers, essentially. So it keeps the champion at its core the same, but it just adds a layer of additional power on top. All right, Stealth Ghost sending over another buck saying, BG, can you explain to me why Darkhawk is good? I hear people like him, but I don't get his utility. Besides, he is double immune and has some burst after special 3. Well, Darkhawk, he does have some burst after special 3, and he does have the immunities. You are correct in both of those cases. The special 3, it also has an exceptionally... Game crash. Has an exceptionally long heal block to it. He kind of has a way to heal. It's not the easiest. But I mean, I don't know. I guess that's what I consider his best asset, is just that he's like a tanky champion with the basic utilities that you need and good damage, strong damage with the ability to block the opponent's healing. Sometimes you don't really need much more than that. Combined with being a robot that is good against certain matchups from time to time, like Omega Red. He's also got really powerful synergies with some of the popular champions like Venom. And he's also a good defender because all three of his specials you don't really want to deal with. His special, if you knock, actually, his special one is not bad. But if you knock him down, what's it called? He has that auto block, which is annoying to deal with. There are counters. He's not that easy, or he's not that difficult to counter as long as you're using the right champion like Medusa. But yeah, he has that knockdown ability. The special 2, he has that miss mechanic to it, and of course the L3. Well, you never want to get hit by an L3. But yeah, with that safety built in, with his Sig ability and just his damage output, he's just a solid all-around champion. There's not necessarily a ton of hidden mechanics that you need to understand about him, although he has a few of them. Like, actually, let's go look at the 4-star real quick. So a lot of Darkhawk needs to be awakened. You can play him unawakened and, just use him for his immunities. But a lot of his utility does come from his awakened ability. So this is just a 4-star version. But the shield mode, it gives you that auto block, and that's when you get knocked down. And it can trigger parries. And yeah, it's 100% auto block, so it's pretty good safety. The stealth mode, it increases your combat power, and then the null mode, it basically doubles your attack. So you get 1227 additional attack there. His base attack is 1227, but then his L3, in addition to that, it also adds attack and inflicts the shock damage as well. So yeah, just like solid stats all around. His block proficiency, if I remember correctly, yeah, is also pretty high. So that's about it. Starfighter makes a good point. What is Starfighter saying? Have you thought of 3 lizards in a trench coat? Also, straws are OP. I agree with your second point, but I've never actually considered 3 lizards in a trench coat. I have now. All right, Leon Richards sent over bucks and Twitter. Okay, cool. Let's check it out. Woo! What do we got here? Very nice, dude. 2 new champions, Colossus and Fury, both 5 stars. Good stuff, dude. Congrats. Brian, are you a lizard? Tom, I don't know, dude. Am I? I mean, I can't say for certain that I'm not. Do I look like a lizard though? I mean, don't people usually say that what's his face? Zuckerberg. When I say Zuckerberg looks like a lizard, do I look like that guy? He could use a bald cap. Your tongue is flickering. I'm sus. Wow. All right, let's get out of here. But yeah, Leon, congratulations on the great polls, dude. Nice little twofer. What about duping a max sig gives a champ extra 10 levels? You got to be careful with stuff like that. So right now, signature stones, they kind of act as this system to still reward people for having a champion and getting them again. But they're the only people that really have like max, like really like maxed out champions. If you look at the leaderboard, you know, it's the biggest spenders. Dude, these names, did everyone change their name or what the heck is going on? I don't recognize a lot of these names. The Purry Meow. I don't recognize that that alliance either, dude. Feels like this is the first time I've checked the leaderboard in a long time or something. What the heck? What the F is going on? Okay, I don't really know what's going on there, but in any case, you know, if you think about like these, if you spend, it would just give you like too much of an advantage. You know, right now spending already does give you an advantage, and that's fine. I mean, you know, spending, supporting the game and all that, supporting the development. But if you were able to unlock additional levels, that would give them so much more power than you know, 99% of the player base could achieve. It would just be it would create too big of a gap. So that's kind of the problem, is you got to find a system that is accessible to everyone in a way. I don't know. Leaderboard is broken. Yeah, leaderboard's been messed up for a while, I guess, huh? Maybe that's just the result of it. I was just thinking could have been a name change. But Stealth Ghost, thank you for another buck, dude. Side, the tangents are strong tonight. Just sit back and enjoy them, man. I don't know what to tell you. Should be so kind as to read my last 3 inquiries. Oh my goodness, 3 of them. All right. Start with this one. In my idea, they would be on your roster, but can't be played in arena or anything. However, they wouldn't take up a team slot for questing, would work as a synergy on the side. And if the striker mechanic was powerful enough, it would still tantalize spenders to go for and acquire these new 7-star varieties. I mean, tantalizing someone to spend does not equate to a good game, though. I don't know, man. I don't think it would be enjoyable. It wouldn't make me be as excited to go after a new champion, knowing that they're just a sidekick to my actual champions. Is I guess the issue for me. Think of it like an awakening gem, but it lets your already existing top roster champs be boosted from a side benefactor, like our old symbiote friend. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting idea, but I don't know, man. I don't see it being the best way to move the game forward, you know? If anything, if we were going to have sidekicks, I'd want it to be our old champions. Or like I said, you know, some people have suggested in the past to like rank up lower star level versions of champions to increase the power of our higher ones. I'm not so sure if I like that idea, to be honest, because it could force you to have like too many of the same champion ranked up, and I think it's more fun to kind of diversify rank ups. But at the same time, it could be a way to kind of add some power to our top guys and make it a little bit more interesting, that if we pulled a 6-star Omega Red, you know, there'd be a reason to like have the same champs ranked up instead of just being like, we already have this guy. But I don't know, doing that the other way, where it's like getting a 7-star and that's where the sidekick comes from. Nah. Ryan's never been to Waffle House, so I don't trust his opinion on waffles. Whoa! Demiok, where is this coming from? Demi knows what's up. Who will stand with us? What are you guys even talking about with these waffles? Did it just start with I like waffles with that comment? Dude, I like waffles too, alright? I haven't had them in... Oh, God. Dude, it might be like 5 years since I ate a waffle. It might be longer than that. Straight up, might be like 5 to 10 years since I've ate a waffle, but I actually like waffles. Yeah, I'll always remember it. The best waffle that I've ever had, I can tell you right now off the top of my head. Can I be on hashtag Team Waffle then? All right, here. So, best waffle I ever had. I know I've told this before too, but it's pretty relevant right now. At the top of Mount Stowe in Vermont, which was also the best mountain I've ever been to for skiing, they had a little Waffle House, dude. I don't remember exactly what the menu consisted of, but I'm pretty sure it was just waffles and the ingredients to put on top of waffles. And it was $5 for one waffle at the time. This is back in 2000. It was either 2004 or 2005. And yeah, you got one waffle. It was probably about this big compared to my face. And yeah, I got some, like, I don't exactly remember what I got on top of it even. It was like, I don't know, it was like chocolate and whipped cream type stuff, some powdered sugar. I don't even know, to be honest. Maybe there wasn't whipped cream. I don't remember. But all I know is that waffle was awesome. And it made the experience of being on top of that mountain that much better. Like, it was actually on top of the mountain. You go up the ski lift, and dude, skiing takes a lot of energy out of you. Out there all day in the cold and all that, man. You need the extra calories to keep you warm. Going down these mountains, go up the ski lift, grab yourself a waffle, you're good to go. Minus Hash House in Vegas, they cook bacon into the waffle. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. See, you don't trust a man who hasn't had Waffle House. What? Best waffles on Earth? Actually, best breakfast on Earth. I think love Waffle House. I would have walked further than 4 miles for Waffle House. Maybe you need to climb the tallest mountain on the East Coast. Because walking 4 miles is nothing, dude. I'm pretty sure Mount Stowe is the tallest mountain on the East Coast. So, which maybe doesn't say the most, because the East Coast is not exactly all that mountainous, but still. You definitely have to walk more than 4 miles to get there. Ryan sounds like The Rock now. Do I sound like The Rock? I mean, I knew I looked like him already because of our similar body types. And dare I say perfect physiques, but sounding like him now too. Okay. Hi, my name is Ms. Jane, and I've never eaten a waffle. What? Ever? Oh my goodness. Ms. Jane, why? Get yourself a waffle today. I mean, all right, so I always think of the two kind of together, waffles and pancakes. And as soon as waffles entered the picture, it was like pancakes who? Because I think pancakes are far and away the inferior breakfast bread type food or whatever they are. BG, any bug in Arena? The help asking button on the head of champ? Yeah, there's some bugs going on right now. Kabam's aware of it. Hopefully they fix it soon, because it is pretty annoying. We're getting close to the next update though. We're only what, like a week away from the next update to this game, so fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed they got it figured out. We don't have to go through another month of bugs. Like this, at least. Waffles are a lifestyle with a side of hash browns and sausage. Dude, why are we talking about food so much? It just hit me, like, as much as I was just, you know, saying nice things about waffles, hash browns, Next level. Waffles who? Don't care about waffles anymore. Moved on to hash browns in my mind. And maybe that's why I haven't had a waffle in so many years. I mean, it's pretty rare that I go to a restaurant, period. But it's even more rare that I go to a restaurant for breakfast. The last time I can remember going out for breakfast, I think it was only a couple years ago. It wasn't even that long ago. So I went out to breakfast a couple years ago. Got hash browns. I remember that. And then the time before that, I think it was when my buddies were out here when they came to my wedding. And like before their flights in the morning, we like stopped at a diner to get some breakfast. Pretty sure I ate hash browns then too. BG, speaking of next update, hopefully we see buffed rewards and new maps for the monthly you're talking about, Cody. Yeah, I mean, has there been any mention? I guess at the beginning of the month they were talking a little bit about the Cav difficulty. We'll have to see. I mean, they can't give us the same maps 3 months in a row. There's no way. I mean, the maps themselves are different, but the nodes have been the same. Literally dying from candy and artery failure, so who cares about waffles, eh? Yeah, it's kind of how I feel too, actually, man. I've been eating pretty poorly. At this point, I've been packing on the pounds. Maybe I just need to stop thinking about food altogether. Who started this? Demiak, I'm pretty sure you brought up the food tonight. Why? Don't you know what this turns into? It's been food 24/7 now. Yes and no mention, or at least I haven't heard. Yeah, I mean there was a brief mentioning about it on Twitter at the start of the month, but that's about it. Brian, if rank 3 5-star is equal to 554 star, surely rank 3 6-star would equal 565 5-star. Kabam are on a slippery slope when they get to rank 5 6-star. But that's not what it equals, right? Oh, you said surely should equal. I don't know. I don't know that it necessarily needs to follow that exact same pattern. The scaling, from what I recall, is a little bit different. And although a 6-star rank 3 champion does not follow like that same pattern of, you know, past equivalency or whatever you want to say, I think the scaling of 6 stars is not as extreme. If I remember correctly, I haven't looked at the math on it in forever. But I remember when 6 stars first came out and we first got to see what like the difference between a rank 2 and a rank 3 are and stuff like that. I want to say it was Cam that did that ran some numbers and saw like that the power increase wasn't as steep for the 6-star champs or something like that. So like you still get to make them stronger than a 5-star faster, but at the same time like their maximum power is not quite as high, you know. I'll clip that BG to remind you when everyone complains how OP rank 5 6 stars are. Well, we already know exactly how they look. They're gonna be OP compared to what we know today, but we can see them in game. We can see Doom here has 5k base attack. Dude, think about boosted up with suicides on. This dude's gonna have over 10k attack out of the gates without using any abilities. It's gonna be powerful. There's no doubt. Actually, yeah, it is gonna have over 10k. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be powerful, man. There's no doubt about it. Well, we know how they look. I don't know. It's everything kind of scales up together though. So it's hard to even tell like what these numbers really mean. Because yeah, like a rank 5 6-star dude, it's going to take a fat steamy dump all over all of the current content in the game today. Like if you think about the Abyss, the Abyss will be a joke. You know, you might still have to use some items to get through the Abyss. It's not going to be like a complete joke, just the way that Labyrinth is not a complete joke today. But at the same time, if you take a 6-star rank 3 Aegon through Labyrinth, I mean, it's kind of silly, you know, just the way that it'll be kind of silly using a 565 6-star champion going through the Abyss is going to be. But there's going to be new content. That's today's mountain to climb. There's going to be a new mountain. There's going to possibly be several new mountains to climb by the time we get to rank 5 of these champions. So how is that going to match up? Like that same 6-star rank 3 Aegon, he does really well in Abyss today. He's the best option that we have for the Abyss, but even still, he doesn't turn it into a complete joke, you know? Or Act 6 content and things like that. He said fat steamy dump. I sure did. Are those numbers from inspecting them modified by your own current masteries? No. No. These are base, and I don't have suicides on right now anyway. So. Hey yo BG, what's up, dude? Have a Tech Awakening gem burning a hole in my stash. Should I pop it in Warlock or Guillotine 2099? I have Ghost duped. No other tech in the running. Haven't done Variant 3 yet. Okay. Neither champion technically needs it. So I don't know if you want to keep saving it. Honestly, that's probably my advice, is to keep saving it. If you do just want to use it though, you're just the type that does not like to save, which I get, it's understandable. Here's what I would probably do. I would just give it to whichever champ you're playing more. And if it were me, I would probably be using Warlock more. So I would probably give it to Warlock. But again, I would also just be probably saving it. The value that it adds to your champions is not super high. But I mean, if you're gonna give it to somebody, it better be someone that you actually use. And even if the value isn't super high, there is some value in it for sure. And yeah, I'd give it to Warlock. But play both and see which one you like more, because you might give it to Guillotine. All right, Bezion L Beat hitting that member button. Thank you very much. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana, along with all these sweet custom emojis you now have access to. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. Welcome. Ichi, what about giving profile champs special benefits over rest of champions? What are we talking about here? Like, what kind of benefits? Similar to like class advantage type stuff? Like a small stat increase, or... I don't know. It's not the worst idea, but I think we can kind of adapt it to change it to make it a little bit better. Because here's the problem with profile champions. We don't get to really pick them. We kind of can, and we can kind of game the system. If you really want Iron Patriot as your profile picture champ, you can arrange for that. You could just not rank up your other champions, you know? Which just seems like kind of a silly way to try to make sure that the champions that you're using are like your profile champs kind of thing. So it'd be better if maybe we have the power to in some way enhance whatever champion we want. Because imagine if, like, let's compare it to a current system. Let's say an Awakening Gem. Would it make sense to only be able to awaken the champions in our profile kind of thing? Not really. So if there was just another system like that was similar to awakening a champion, just enhancing the character's power, and maybe you go through some special quest to get them that enhanced power, like I'm all for that. I think that'd be cool. And just over time you can kind of upgrade more and more champions as you go. But of course, earlier on, we're limited, just like we're limited in rank of materials and all that stuff. I'd be all for that. Stealth Ghost, sending over another buck. Saying I think Ghost might be bugged again, like she was earlier this month, when the phase was not giving Furies when debuffs are on you. Has everyone else experienced this? It started today with me. Have you tried it recently? Because it was bugged earlier this morning, but I believe it has been since fixed, if I'm not mistaken. But you'll have to confirm that. I have not played Ghost today, just going based off of what I've heard from others. No, get your unblockable garbage out of here. I hate fighting Fury, guys. Have I mentioned that yet this stream? Stupid Fury. Hate this guy. Yeah. Big mistake hitting me while I had my my shield up. Alright. Is there a parallel universe where Human Torch is made out of water? Perhaps. Is that a real thing in the comics? What platform is the Marvel Realm of Champions game and its release? It's on mobile, just like MCOC is. And, you know, I didn't look into this myself, but I did also hear this from someone else. The release date might be the 18th. I think there was some sort of Marvel announcement thing or something like that. Did anyone else see that? Like November 18th. I'm looking at like their Twitter page right now, and I don't see anything. Or was that might have been for a different game? I'm not sure. I just kind of saw it in passing. Someone mentioned it. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Technically, you could play Realm of Champions right now in certain areas of the world, and you know, if you can change your app store to make it look like you're in a different part of the world, or you can technically play it right now. But I've never played it. Human Scorch. There you go. No, but there is an alternate future where Namor is burning on half of his body like Torch. Interesting. What happened there that caused that? Wait, Stealth Ghost, did you ever follow up? Tried it earlier. Yeah, I'm not sure about the ghost bug thing. BG, gotta go. Good day. All right. Take care. BG, do you still have 1-star champion? Yeah. Save your champions. Even your 1-stars. There's a quest in this game where you need 1-stars, and it might not be the only quest. There could be a reason to have 1-star champs. There was an arena even just recently where 1-star champions gave the most points. Actually, it's still in the game right now. What am I saying recently? Technically, it's still in game. Holy crap! All right, I'm dead. Stupid Domino. Is there a parallel universe where BG has an awakened Aegon? You know, I talked to the Ancient One about that, and out of over 10 million realities, there wasn't even a single one where I had an awakened Aegon. Can there be 6-star? Can there be a 6-star Red Goblin champion? Yeah, there is 6-star Red Goblin. It's not easy to get. Very few people have a 6-star Red Goblin. Probably talking about less than 100 or something like that. 6-star Red Goblins out there. Out of all the millions of people playing this game. PG, who will win? Human Torch versus Sunspot. I never know how to answer these questions. What do you mean, who will win? Do you mean who is better? Or do you actually mean, like, if they're fighting? Because if they're fighting, I don't know. Whoever's better. But whoever's the actual better champion, usually in the later game, Torch is more useful. Earlier on, Sunspot's more useful, though. There's a parallel universe where that old Danish man, BG Imposter, is actually BG's dad. Wow. That looks nothing like my dad, I can tell you that much. BG just soloed Realm of Legends Wolverine with a 235 5-star undupe guillotine 2099. Thoughts? Held special 3 entire fight and just built up energy damage. Thoughts are, that's cool, man. Congratulations. Yeah, her damage scales pretty dang well when you get up there in the hits. Is there anything left on the roadmap still yet to come? Something to look forward to? Oh, Cody, yeah. Most of the roadmap, I would say, dude. I feel like they barely scratched the surface of the roadmap. Like barely. You know, they've made some balance adjustments. We've seen the start of their revamp program. We see the nerf to Act 6, but and I guess technically we've seen like the rework to the Act 7 beta, but we haven't seen the revamped Alliance War. We haven't seen their talk about like the AQ stuff, the strikers, the roots, traps, did they call them? Something like that for the in-fight combat mechanics. God, now I'm drawing blanks. But there's a lot that we have not seen. It was a long-term roadmap. They've only scratched the surface. A lot of the quality of life changes with the arena are not live, including the auto help request thing, and the help ball, and the what's it called? Keeping like your settings the same when going between rounds. I'd say like 75% of it's not in there. More than that, probably like 80% of it hasn't been added to the game yet. Sup, dude? Glad the war season's over. What's up, Pete? I know, dude. Me too. You can call me Pete the Undying. Did you... Perfect season? Are you perfect season, Pete? Oh my goodness, Pete. Congratulations, dude, with the cracked, busted phone and all. Man. All right, Sergio Pisano sending over buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, I have a rank 4 to 5 skill gem. Have an Awaken Black Widow deodorant and a Blade and Stealth Spidey, both unawakened. Thoughts on who I should use them on? Well, as far as who benefits the most, it's Blade, but I don't know who you need the most. Oh, wait, hold on. We're talking about rank up gem. Sorry, I thought we were talking awakening gem for a second there. Okay, hold on. Let me reread this again. So you have 4 to 5 rank up gem, awakened Black Widow deodorant, and Blade and Stealth Spidey are both unawakened. Okay, all right. Don't give that to Blade. Take it back. I thought we were talking awakening. Unawakened Blade, I'm not saying he's useless, but probably not rank 5 worthy in today's state of the game. That heal ability is just too important. Yeah, I don't know. It depends a little bit on what you're looking for. I feel like Stealth Spidey might have the most, like, proven use. With his slow ability and him being used in the Abyss and certain Alliance War matchups and things like that. But I don't know. Black Widow could be pretty cool. She's got all that crazy shock damage and stuff. I don't know exactly who you're going to benefit most from. I wouldn't give it to Blade. If he was awakened, that'd be another story. But like I said, it's his healing ability is pretty huge for him. So I wouldn't give it to him without it. I'd probably lean mostly towards Stealth Spidey, but yeah, maybe try out Black Widow and see how you feel about her. Because Black Widow, she's a little bit. People have mixed feelings about her. Some people really like Black Widow, and some people are like, okay, yeah, she's a champion. She's okay. You know, like just okay. And that's kind of how I feel about her, to be honest. But I was also told this by Karate Mike. So Karate Mike had those same feelings when we got to test out the champion. So when we had her in the CCP beta, that's when Aegon was in the arena. So yeah, another time where I just wasn't really testing the champ too much. But I did play around with her a little bit between some rounds. And I just felt like she was just okay. And that was like the first time where we actually got to rank up the champions higher than the rank 3s that we were given, because that's when the beta program started. And Karate Mike was like, yeah, the champion's just kind of meh. But then he took her up to rank 5 and really liked the champion and felt like those additional ranks were really needed in order to make the champion really come alive. So yeah, from my experience, she's just okay, but maybe play them both and see which one you like between Stealth Spidey and Black Widow. Hope that helps at least somewhat. No, it's not the best advice, but yeah, I hope that helps a little bit. Sergio, thank you very much for the buck, dude. Sama Mama sending over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying rank 5, Cap Marvel or Cosmic Ghost Rider. See more utility in Cap Marvel and love playing her, but with Cosmic Ghost Rider, the raw power is so enticing. Help, please. Cosmic Ghost Rider is going to rank 3 soon. Cap Marvel is rank 4. Dude, this is going to be another situation where I can't really help all that much, man. I don't even have a Cap Marvel 5 or 6 star. Like, this is a question for Legacy right here. And I've heard Legacy say that he thinks Cosmic Ghost Rider is a better champion than Cap Marvel. So based off of that, I would say Cosmic Ghost Rider. At the same time, it's really new. Like even Legacy said that he's kind of in this like honeymoon phase with the champ, and he's not sure, you know, given more time, you know, to see all of the limitations that the character has and all that, maybe Cap Marvel will be the more useful one overall. So we don't really know for sure. It's too new with champs that I unfortunately do not have. But yeah, just going by what Lag said, I'd say probably Cosmic Ghost Rider. But play with them, ask around, check with people who actually have those champs, ask Lags how he feels. That's gonna be your best probably go-to resource about those two champs. There's not too many people out there that's put more time into those two champions compared to Legacy. Like, he played around with Cosmic Ghost Rider a lot during the beta. And of course he has that rank 3 Cap Marvel that he uses all the time, so try to ask him on that one. Sorry, I couldn't be more helpful, man. Thank you very much for the 5 though. Have one generic 6-star awakening gem. When and who is worthy of it? My current awaken rank 3s are Corvus and Doom. Dude, I don't. There's no way to answer that question. When and who is worthy of it? Dude, you gotta kind of have to just play it as it comes to your account. When you pull a champion that you want to awaken, that you think is going to help you out in some sort of meaningful way to get you through some super tough content, or maybe, I don't know if you're competitive in Alliance War or competitive in getting prestige, but think about those situations, because there's no way that I can tell you when is going to be the right time to use that awakening gem. Speed up D, sending over $1. Thank you, dude. Say it. I love you. Speed up D. Thank you very much, dude. As always, appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Legacy has a Cosmic Ghost Rider video coming out tomorrow. Ooh. Some insider info from Carl here. Okay. Cool. What's up, B. Daniels? Got a 2-parter here, huh? Okay. Wait, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Cosmic Corvus? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Legacy, probably. Yeah. All right, anyway, B. Daniels, part 1. What's up, BG? What's up, dude? So decided to take a break from competitive Alliance gameplay for about a couple months after seasons. Dude, totally understandable. Getting burned out, having to log in constantly. Yep, I get it. Part 2, also with the holidays and starting with a new company soon. Figure now is the time. I miss my Alliance mates, but kind of looking forward to casual. Yeah, dude. I feel like you know, it's always a tough decision to take a step back from your Alliance, but there's nothing forcing you to stay in your Alliance 100% of the time, always and forever, you know? Spots will open back up, people come and go. That's just the nature of the game. Oh wait, looking forward to casual and no stress, and maybe getting some end game content done. I'll still be on YouTube though, cause still driving and bored. Okay, sounds good, dude. But yeah, man, take breaks whenever you need. Take breaks whenever you need. Dude, just when I thought I got a handle on saying words correctly, I say brax instead of breaks. I'm telling you, man, one day it's gonna get me in trouble. One day I'm gonna say a word that comes out wrong, and I'm trying to say something and it ends up being a bad word. You know? It's one of my biggest fears about not having the best talking ability. But anyway, what was I gonna say? So yeah, dude, just do whatever you think is right, you know? Well, I mean, you do miss out on some good rewards for not being an Alliance. No doubt about it. But at the end of the day, it's not going to make or break your account. You know what I mean? And when you go back to an alliance, you'll start getting those rewards again. No big deal. Where are you from? I'm a great fan of Brazil. What's up, man? Shout out to all the MCOCers in Brazil. I'm from the West Coast of the United States. Brax? Like Drax went on a break? Yeah, something like that. Flashbacks to Magoo saying Venom the Fudge on live national television. Yeah, dude. I mean, see, that one, you know, if it's just an F-bomb or something like that, at least I can't really offend anybody with an F-bomb. I'm more worried about twisting my own tongue and coming out with like an offensive word that I'll have to somehow try to explain like I didn't mean it. But you know, let's just hope that never happens. Let's just hope it stays to little dumb silly trip ups that don't offend anyone, and voice cracks that are still happening. Jesus. All right, anyway. What do you get when you divide the circumference of a jack-o'-lantern by its diameter? Pumpkin pie. Ugh. Okay, Tom. It's time to end the stream on that note. Ugh. Ugh. Boo. When is the next Abyss live stream, BG? Not for a little while. Hopefully I pull Aegon and then I can start planning it out. But yeah, it takes a while to prepare for Abyss runs. Build up the stash and all that. BG, have you seen Avengers Endgame? I sure have. Yep. I've officially seen all 4 of the Avenger MCU movies. All right, on that note though, I'm out of here, guys. I will be back tomorrow. No day stream, although I feel like I need to this coming weekend I'm really gonna have to do some because the month is almost over and I still have some content left to do. I've got Uncollected and Cavalier to go through still. I mean it's partially done, but you know, I gotta do both of those things still. But all right, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, normal time. Shout out to Osama Mama for being tonight's biggest D, and thank you to everyone else for all the support as always, guys. Hope you all have a wonderful night. Good night.